Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. In the last episode, we talked to the people in Harun Village, found out that the storyteller's son and grandson were missing, and went to help them out in the Harun Channel. For our troubles, we got the key to this Watchtower here, which apparently is going to help us figure out some way to battle the Grave Eclipse, which is responsible for currently covering most of the known or accessible world and killing lots of people because there are monsters everywhere, so fun times await. Anyway, Warriors Hill, oh, we're back to this music, huh? Warriors Hill has 3 chests, an encyclopedia entry, and a few other fun things. So let's go check it out. Weird stuff in the ground here, but okay. And a tower. Hey, tower. There's nothing outside here, so you don't really need to explore that much. Inside here we have floating Zal, because apparently that's just been a thing everywhere now. There's just floating Zal all over the place, but, you know, the place is activated, which is nice for us, for once. Let's check this area out. And, of course, gears and turning things. I don't know who started this machine, but it's there. Can we get on? Yes, we can. I'll be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. Let's get this treasure. A cookie. This cookie's going to the best girl. Maybe we'll even get into battles where I can use... That was a jump. Where I can use Iolio's synergy. Maybe, just maybe. But not for a while. Where do I want to go? Let's check out this way, I guess. When the world is shadowed, the Watchtower will harness the sea's rage and reveal itself. Thanks for telling us that, like, when we're in the Watchtower. Cool, I guess. Let's keep going here. This place is all stopped up. That's not good. Yeah, so our main goal was actually to go across here back into the Harun Channel. If you remember, there was an area of the Harun Channel we couldn't actually access. And so now we're going to be going around from the other side here. And it's all empty. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah, so there's that one rock blocking that entire waterway. This doesn't look like it's going to be particularly safe. Because we're going to be using... Frost! And we're also going to be using... Frost! Yeah, we're gonna be crushing that rock when we're standing in the middle of the stream, and that's just... This isn't gonna end well. Oh, okay, didn't melt the ice, that's good. But now that we got water flowing through that whole area, machinery is moving! Hooray! Now we gotta go all the way back. There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the Joker to do we have to go all the way back around and through to get to that part? I feel like we do. Let's... Yeah, I think that's something we can only access from the other side now, so let's walk all the way back. And fight new enemies, like the Sky Dragon, and I think we fought the Bulky Bugman, I don't remember, but we got the Sky Dragon at least. Savage Raptor! Nice. Good job, Iolio. Just meeting all the expectations. Yeah, I think we get to that area after we take care of the Watchtower, so don't worry about it just yet. Anyway, we're back in here now. Hooray. Excuse me. And now, let's check out some of this stuff, I guess. And we're gonna make use of the newly acquired gears here. How come the game wasn't this forgiving with jumping on stuff at the very beginning? Whee! Let's write it down this way though. So over here is another treasure. And we get... Ooh. Dragon mail. Dragon mail, dragon mail. Time to equip the dragon mail. At least you can equip that, you jerk. His attack would go down. His attack is already pretty high though. But Dovi's defense is terrible. That's because he's not the class I want him to be. No, we're gonna give it to Tyrell for now, I think. I know that's weird, but that's what we're doing. Now... yeah, we're gonna go up and actually stay up this time. And get off at the top anyway. And now all these gears are moving, and we can ride them. Those gears aren't moving, sadness. However, can we start them? There was... okay. Yeah, and so we couldn't have gotten up to over here before because that's all stopped. Karis level 31! Hooray! Yeah, so the fan over there stopped, so none of the Zol's floating, so we had to go all the way around to get here in the first place. Can we shove you down? Yes, we can. Awesome. Quick, just one-way trip? No. And now we go all the way back around. That was like a missing gear. So we're back in the Great Gabamba type dungeons again. And go around. And we're gonna push that into place. Come on. Can we not? There we go. I don't know why I had to move over very slightly. That's all moving, which means the fan is moving. I don't know how the slow-moving gears can make a fast-turning fan, but maybe they just have a lot of torque or whatever to it. Whatever the correct term is, I don't know. Oh. It makes the whole thing rise out of the ground there. That's cool. I guess let's check out that staircase. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if we can do anything outside, because there's... well, I mean the staircase. So yeah, let's go out here and see if there's anything we could do this way. Ooh, tree! Hi, tree! The heck is that? I mean, I know what that is, but like, what is it supposed to be? Whatever. Yo! course we have to fight it. This Ginny. Why did I not write down its... That's so weird. I wrote down like the HP for everyone else, and future Dobie, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to look up this Ginny. It's probably gonna have around 700-ish health. Let's use Fancy Synergy on it. Shine Plasma, I guess. Slap, Speed Punch. Got Wild Growth, that's kind of cool. Let's use Synergy Slam on it. Come on and slam! Vicious Chop. I love that move. And it's down. Let's check out... I'm sorry, we get Mad Growth first. Sun Chop! Okay, that's not too bad. Finish him off with regular attacks. 3,208 experience, that's not bad. And the Venus Ginny Chain joins you. Chain. This spirit represents Earth's binding powers and is first met on Warrior's Hill. Chain's attacks hold a foe in place to help allies coordinate strikes. So he's kind of like Ground, or whoever we have that does it this time. I forgot which Ginny we have that even does that. Chain, you make me a believer. I know it's not Chain. I know. You don't have to correct me in the comments, guys. Yeah, who do we have that holds a foe? I think it was... Oh, it was Doldrum, right. Do we have another one? I thought we did. Man, they're just repeating so much. I don't really like that. Like, in terms of effects. We did have two Ginny last time that, you know, repeated themselves, but like, I don't know, it just feels different this time. There's nothing else we could do. The only point of coming out here was to get that Ginny, so let's head back inside. Dum dum dum. Bum, bum. Yeah, let's go here. Why not? I don't think we could get from this to this side either before, so I didn't want to push that down. I mean, I didn't want to push that across. I wanted to push it down. This better be... Oh, no, I really thought we were going to push it on here and then use Crush to flip it around, but no. No, unfortunately not. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, we're only going to do the unfun thing and flip ourselves backward. And yoop. I was really hoping that we'd be able to flip the other thing, but alas. Do we want to go here first? No, let's go down. Bum, bum, bum. So we get a treasure. Aegis Shield. We've seen a lot of these in the past games as well. You just full? You're full. Boosts criticals. Why does everything boost criticals? Not that I really should be complaining, but why does everything boost criticals? You have gauntlets. You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna turn you into a critical hit machine, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Yeah, I don't need that. Nobody has Mithril Silver? Yeah, okay, you definitely had that. I really don't plan on using Yolio long term, but at least while I'm using him, I'm gonna have fun, right? May as well May as well. And now we're gonna make our way over this way. And just start, flipping out. Let's just set crush to that button since it looks like we're gonna be using it a bunch. I don't think we're mind reading anybody in here. It's another one of these. Luckily we just have access to it immediately. Put that down. And move to the right. And this should activate the main tower, so that's cool. Game, I swear, why can't you just go around the, you know what, let's just use move. Why can't you go around the edges and push? Why am I stuck like that? It's bad design, bad game design. Fancy. Alright, and we'll follow this out and upwards and onwards. This was an exceptionally short dungeon, I have to say. Unless there's a boss. But what are the chances of that? Game, that was not fun timing. This isn't a boss, but Earth Lizard. Earth Lizard was definitely in the last game. It did not look like that. But that's okay. You know how I remember? Because I sang. Earth Lizard, would you be mine? Ooh, I didn't know that can infect him with venom. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah! Its strength is exhausted, that's great. Since we don't have, yeah, David Jupiter levels up, Reef levels up, and Tyrell levels up and learned something. Since we don't have, was it Bane from the last game, doing the heavy toxic, it's just nice having this, but let's see what our reward is for doing Warrior's Hill. The door is locked, if only. We had a key, had a beautiful key. Bye. Is that? Strange treasure to be sure. The treasure of the Watchtower? Is this what will guide us? I'm not doing anything a rock tells me to do. Yeah, the last time we listened to a rock, we almost died. Could the treasure have been replaced? Unlikely. The door was locked when we arrived. No one could have got it without the Watchtower key. And the Watchtower apparently only appeared after the eclipse began. And if someone wants to steal treasures, place is pretty high security. If the Watchtower was still buried, even if we could, and if the Watchtower was still buried, even if we. What? And if the Watchtower were still buried, even if we could not have gotten in. And if the Watchtower were still buried, even if we could not have gotten in. Oh, just whatever. Moving on. Some treasure. So now what? Do we ask the rock to guide us like, hey rock, you know good in around here? Okay, Ilio's got the sass, I like it. Maybe we don't understand it, but it was hidden away by the ancients. It's important. What kind of adventurers are you? You find a treasure, you loot it! As usual, Karis is right. Let us have a little faith in our forebears. As it happens, I have some experience with ancient treasures. Let's just take it with us. Alright, if Kraden says we need it, that's good enough for me. Excellent, let's grab it and depart. Toby Jr. and Party got the third eye. Let's check out our... Since the game doesn't tell us, let's check out the encyclopedia. First of all, this is new. Alchemy Dynamite Alchemy Machine seal the Eclipse Tower and the balloon screws. After being reactivated with the magma orb, it causes the Grave Eclipse. So we have the blue orb, which, I don't know, maybe that'll stop it at some point. Alchemy Forge. This ancient machine was built by the Neoxys powered by the elements of fire. The machine can be put in reverse with the Cold Snap Synergy. Yeah, that's something that we forgot to look at a while ago. Cold Snap Synergy. Cold Snap Synergy. This water-based energy produces an Arctic chill. By focusing its power on a specific point, the user can turn a water source into a pillar of ice. Crash Energy. This fire-based energy strikes an object with great force. It can be used on cracked boulders and weaken floors to shatter them. Crush Tusk. This relic of sludge retains some of its destructive power. It can be worn to gain the Crush Synergy. Eclipse Tower. This ancient edifice is sealed away by the balloon's ruins. It radiates power in a manner similar to the elemental lighthouses. It was sealed away because of the forbidden energies associated with it. Hermes Water. This water is from a spring in Emil. It has the power to heal and revive any living thing. Ice Queen. This cruel woman was once imprisoned in a gemstone, luring men who were foolish enough to be attracted by her beauty. Her freezing powers helped revive the Harappa area from near ruin. Kalima Forest. This mysterious forest somehow blocks visitors with strange magic. The few wild tribesmen live within and guard the forest. The Golden Sun event somehow moved the forest far to the east. Yeah, Thermal, which the game never told us we got. Thermal Synergy. This fire-based energy creates a warm updraft strong enough to lift the user to up to otherwise inaccessible heights. Yeah, it's nice that, you know, as soon as we get a Yo-Yo, we didn't have to use it. Watchtower. This legendary building sits atop Warriors Hill on Harn Island, waiting for worthy champions. The third eye, a countermeasure against the eventual awakening of Luna Tower, rests here. Ryoko. This member of the Senin royal family triggered the Grave Eclipse in the hopes of saving his sister Hoju. After his father was killed in Morgul's revolt, he escaped into Teiraya village with his sister and Hujan. Huju. This young girl is Ryoko's sister. She was held prisoner in Belinsk in the aftermath of Morgul's revolution. She seems to inspire a fierce devotion in all who know her, as evidenced by her brother and the villagers of Teiraya. Volacek. This leader of beastmen is the king of Morgul and Sveta's older brother. His long war with Sana and Bilibin has driven his anger and desperation, causing him to activate Luna Tower. Vand. This musician is a member of Belinsk's popular minstrel troupe and the only band capable of performing Arango Prelude. He spends much time traveling in his search for musical inspiration, so he is known throughout Morgul. Ikan. The storyteller is the historian of Harran Village. His duty is to direct brave champions to Warriors Hill. He is much beloved for his stories by the village children, including his grandson, Kaba. Kaba. This boy is the grandson of Ikan's storyteller of Harran Village. When his father was wounded during a shipwreck caused by the eclipse, he carried the injured man to safety. Yeah, still people we don't have, so that's everything, right? Good. Great. Let's get out of here. So we're done with Warriors Hill. Hooray! The only thing left for us to do is go back and backtrack through the Harran channel here. Luckily, it's kind of quick. And then it's onwards and upwards, really. Down. Good. Wait, no, do we go in here? No, we don't. We have to go around, don't we? Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Yeah. So I'll just meet you by where we are gonna be. Alright, so here we are. Now we can jump across there and go this way. Which leads us to this fancy looking room. No, this way. And up here is another summon tablet. Nice. Dobie Jr. can now summon Cutler Q, so which I just call Curly Q because it's easier. To summon Curly Q, you need the following Ginny: 3 Mercury and 3 Jupiter. So it's a fun Ginny, a fun summon. I think that's the one that heals you, as well as doing a little bit of damage. But let's just use Retreat and get out of here. We don't need to talk to anybody. We're done. So we have to head. Oh, I forgot that the music changed there. Did we fight Ravagers yet? I don't remember. Yeah, we don't need to go back and, you know, say that we did what we had to in the village. I'm just gonna stop and say hi anyway, but we are gonna head on to our next destination. Get one more thing before the episode ends. Sveta levels up, hooray! I want to try to get a little bit of progress, a little bit more progress done each episode. I know the episodes have been long lately. I'm sorry if that's harder to watch if you don't speed it up. But we did it. See the Julian? Oh yeah, so they don't say anything new. Great, cool. We should. Let's just use. Yeah, use that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I know that I've been having a bit longer episodes in general. I want to try to keep that up just because it's better that way. But now we're going to get into the boat and head to that Japan-looking island, because if y'all remember... First of all, hi Gaia Falls. If y'all remember, there used to be a civilization there. That was where Izumo was. At least I think that's meant to be where Izumo was. Forgot they changed the music here also. Oh no. Too bad he's gonna die. Or maybe not. Probably should use my synergy a little bit, but it's not fun. Oh no, now you're in a rage too. If only Yolio could get criticals, since I set him up to get criticals, but alas. It seems like he doesn't really care. Keep going with your weapon. You need to learn your weapon. Come on and slide. There we go. Nobody levels up, but it was, you know, we're getting experience here. Let's try to avoid that tornado. There's just an island there that's surrounded by stuff. That's great. But yeah, I think this is a giant bat. That's great. Boat seems to move a lot slower in this game, but yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like the Izumo area. This volcano. Oh no, not a vile dirge. This volcano is kind of supposed to be like the remains of Gaia Rock, maybe. I can see an island moving around. The map. It's kind of the same place. I'm not gonna nitpick it this time. But anyway, let's go around to the other side here. Nah, I'm not gonna cut this out. We're gonna go around to the other side of the island here because in the shadow of the volcano and essentially where the ruins of, the Gaia Rock should have been, is a Mars Ginny. This Mars Ginny has 756 health. So let's beat it up. Send damage to party takes the point. That's cool. Let's use Furrow on you. Let's just use Ginny on it. Why not? Do I even have... No, I don't even have Mercury Ginny in the party anymore, do I? No. I probably should change that. Somebody's gonna have to change, and that somebody's probably gonna be Sveta. I'm sorry, Sveta. Not Sveta. I want to keep Sveta in her fancy class. Karis. No, don't use Dolce. Nope. Use one that has an attack. How many? There we go. Why do you have Jolt? I'm going to I'm gonna have to work on that. There we go. Helio's level 33. And we finally get another Mars Genie. Hooray. Mars Genie Sizzle joined you. It's set to Karis. Sizzle, the spirit of blazing heat, is first met at Nihon. Sizzle's attack steers foes, leaving them vulnerable to further attack. Yes, this, I guess, island is called Nihon, maybe? I assume so, anyway. Or the area. Yeah, I'm not gonna nitpick this, because it's pretty much where everything was supposed to be in the first place. Oh, but you're full of that. You know, in between episodes, I'll play around with that, so we don't have to cut out stuff. It'd be really nice if I stopped getting into battles here, but that's pretty much going to do it. Let's just finish this battle up and move around. Wow, that's rude. These enemies are kind of weak. I don't know why maybe the game expected us to come here second. No, that's not true. Because it dropped us off by Harran Village, so it definitely expected us to be there. No, you don't have a void, okay. Does nobody have a... Oh, you have a void, okay. Not that it's going to make a difference, because apparently, like, just... never seems to work. You get into an enemy... Yeah, there we go, see? Amazing. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, though. I mastered the Beast Knuckles, yay. That's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to go right across the bridge into this town over here. Hooray! I knew that was going to happen. There's been Sephiroth's before with a Wow. Wow! You know, I thought that the first time that I would mess up, it was going to be saying Golden Sun: The Lost Age, but nope. It was The Legend of Zelda. Haven't Let's Play the Legend of Zelda game in a while, but here we are. With Golden Sun, Dark Watchtowers. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.